All right, man. Salute everybody tapping on in. Y'all press one if y'all can hear me in the comments, man. We're gonna get right into this video, you guys. Again, y'all press one if y'all can hear me in the comment section. We're gonna get right into this video. Press one if y'all can hear me. All right, got a mic check real quick. Salute everybody. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if you guys can hear me, man. Appreciate Jennifer Menzies. Much love to you, Elaine. Much love to y'all. Y'all pop up in that comment section in the live chat so I can see you guys and I can give y'all a wrench. Please do it. I need Elaine and Jennifer to please pop up in the live chat so I can give you a wrench. For some reason it won't let me give you a wrench. I try to give you guys a wrench when I was and to the brother too who sent the $100 donation. You got to send me your handle, your channel, but you got to come in the live. Some reason it only lets me do it in the live. I don't know why. I have no idea why. Salute everybody. Look, we got to get into it, you guys. We got to get into it. This situation with Diddy has gotten out of control. Now, you have a lot of people that are upset, frustrated about this situation with this judge, right? And the judge said he was going to come back shortly on Friday, I believe, and give his ruling on whether Diddy was going to get acquittal or not. Now, Diddy's lawyer, when that didn't happen, Diddy's lawyer walked out the courtroom and said, man, we'll see y'all at sentencing next week. That's before the judge even gave his ruling. So that let everybody pretty much, a lot of people who had common sense, feel like, hey, man, they ain't got no faith that this judge going to get his dude an acquittal or a new trial. They think it's going right to sentencing. So then Diddy's lawyers came out in a report and wrote, what did they write? Diddy's lawyers came out in a report and wrote that Diddy wants to wear his regular clothes to his sentencing hearing, right? And not only that, he wants to talk to the judge directly, man to man, right? Directly. This is what he said. He said he wanted to talk to the judge man to man, face to face, directly, right? So now days have passed, and we're going on Sunday, and there's been no ruling. Excuse me, I meant Thursday when it was in court, but we're going on Sunday and there's no ruling, right? And so people are very frustrated that are supporting Diddy, wondering why this judge is dragging his feet, taking his time. Even people who are anti-Diddy are wondering, why in the hell is this judge taking so long and taking his time? Well, I'm going to tell y'all why he's taking so long and taking his time. Because the judge is a very smart dude. He's a surgical guy. The judge wants to make sure that he takes his time and doesn't rush any decisions to where anything that he does, Diddy can try to come back and get him on appeals. He want to make sure he dot all his I's and cross all his T's so that there's no basis for appeal legally, right? And that an appeal would lose instantly. They lose. So the judge is basically just going through everything the way he's supposed to, meticulously, in order to make sure that there's nothing he overlooked or didn't give Diddy a fair shot at or whatever like that. He's just making sure he checks everything so that whenever he gives whatever ruling he's going to give, nobody can say, hey, man, you were unfair. See, this is the thing. A lot of people want things rushed. The judge is taking his time so he can get things fair and get things right. So a lot of people are upset. A lot of people are frustrated. Why? Because he hasn't come out and just gave ruling, even though he said he was going to do it shortly. Now tonight, the government is going to come with how many years they want to give Diddy tonight, before midnight, Eastern Standard Time. So you should be on the lookout for that too, because we're going to talk about that too later on, right? But they are very, very, very frustrated. I'm watching online, and I'm watching people very frustrated by this judge not coming out and giving, you know what I'm saying, an outright answer off top. He's not going to do it. The judge has too much common sense to rush a decision. Because if he rushes it, Diddy's team can say, well, it look like he already had his mind made up. So the judge is going to do what he's always done in this case. Everything y'all seen this judge do, he took his time on. Even with Diddy's bail request, the judge took his time the last time to give Diddy an answer. He gave him an answer, not in court. He gave him an answer, right? This is the time before he got his sentencing. He took his time to give him an answer, gave him an answer like 2 days later in the filing paper. So this judge, trust me, he's going through all the other, I'm guaranteeing you, he's getting counsel on this from other judges. He's checking all kind of cases. He's making sure that the decision he makes is a fair decision and one they can't walk back. So everybody that's mad at this dude because he won't rush a decision, he's not rushing a decision because he don't want to rush into something stupid and then be like a damn fool at the end of the day when it gets appealed, right? And also, he don't want to do nothing stupid to give anybody a chance to say, oh, he didn't do right, he didn't do his due diligence. People who are saying that online just don't know nothing. They just like Diddy. That's it. Anybody who say, oh, he ain't fair, they don't know what the hell they're talking about. They're not reading the paperwork. They're not watching the legal filings. Any of these things. They just saying that to say it because he's not doing what they always thought people do, which is let Diddy go free. Right? The judge ain't on that type of cap. He gonna walk it how he wanna walk it. And he's gonna take his time and make sure he get it right. Right? And remember, it's gonna be hard for Diddy to walk back what he do because he said in open court the judge is doing a great job. That's gonna be one of Diddy's biggest mistakes, is saying that in open court. Judge, I think you're doing a great job. Well, if that's the case, you can't walk back when he doesn't rule in your favor, or sometimes he doesn't rule how you want him to rule because you said that in open court. Diddy should have just not said nothing. But I told y'all this. Diddy's team has been off sides a lot of times, especially in the aftermath of this case. His legal team don't get caught off sides plenty of times. And they don't lost a lot of yards, in my opinion, on the play. And so when you think about that, hold on, y'all. No ingreso conmigo de la vaina, porque pero nunca coma la comida ahí, siempre quiere eso conmigo, nunca, no, nunca hacen eso, por favor, nunca. Yo vi eso, nunca hacen eso, listen, no. Yo, you a crazy motherfucker, man. Hey, bro, man, hey. Y'all motherfuckers crazy, man. Hey, man. Tell him to put some more wings on the grill. I'm come outside in a minute, bro. Tell him to put some more wings on the grill. Bro, I'm seasoning the wings right now. Yeah. All right, y'all. My bad. I was just getting some wings together, put on the grill. I'm out here grilling while I'm talking to y'all. But anyways, as I was saying to you guys, and so, yeah, man, that's why the judge is not rushing his decision, you guys. He's not rushing his decision because of that. Let me see if I see any of these people in the comment section. Because shout out to Jennifer and shout out to, there's a few people. I got to shout all y'all out. Jennifer Menzies, Elaine, I appreciate you. Y'all are some blessed people. I'm telling y'all this. You know. Let me see who else we're talking about. Brenda, salute to you. much love to you for the donation. Also, Rock On, salute to you for the donation. Rock On said, make us some wings too. Yeah, I had to season them last night. I let them marinate, and now I'm gonna slap that barbecue sauce on them. You know, I'm gonna slap that barbecue sauce, and let's go. You feel me? Slap that barbecue sauce on it. Y'all already know what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? I don't know how y'all like y'all wings. You know what I mean? I put that barbecue sauce on my wings. Straight up. I put that barbecue sauce on the wings, man. Straight up. Sometimes I had a teriyaki, right? That's just how I go. Sauce. I put the teriyaki sauce on them things. Right? Sometimes I eat the buffalo. You know what I mean? Sometimes. Oh, Rock On, that is you. Oh man. Okay, I got you. Hold on, Rock On, I got you. That is Jennifer right there. Rock On is Jennifer. Okay, I got you right now, Jennifer. Hold on. Hold on, Jennifer. Oh, snaps. Hold on, Jennifer. Yeah, Jennifer. I've been sitting over here. You've been in my face the whole time. Salute to Jennifer. Hey, Jennifer, much love to you. Sometimes y'all be sending donations, and y'all don't know y'all name, and I don't even know who y'all is in the comment section. And Jennifer, the whole time, let me tell y'all how great of a person Jennifer is. Jennifer is a blessed. She is a great person. Jennifer always hit me up. I just be out of my mind. I be wake up sometime and I just see Jennifer hit me. I'm like, man, just showing love to the channel, man, and supporting what we doing. And I appreciate her. Elaine too. Also, all of y'all, Brenda. The list goes on. All the brothers too who be showing love. I'm gonna shout all y'all out because there's a whole lot of y'all. Hold on. Let me get in this live chat because I'm on StreamYard. Let me get on the YouTube part and give her a wrench. Hold on. I'm gonna do that right now. We ain't even fit to play about this. Hold on, y'all. I got Jennifer squared away. It's a couple other people. I gotta find Elaine. Elaine, I'll always be catching Elaine after the stream is over with. And some reason they won't let me give her a wrench after that stream is over with, so I can actually go ahead and get her hooked up. And there's another brother too that sent $100. Trying to see if he sent me his. Y'all always be sending me love, man. I appreciate y'all. Real talk, man. These are the people who's riding with us, man. And you guys know, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. We live in an era where a lot of people scared to stand up for what's right. You know what I'm saying? They want me, y'all know how it go. Y'all know how it go. We definitely live in an era where people are scared to stand up for what's right. You know what I mean? And I've always been a dude. I've never been afraid to stand up for what's right. If I know it's right, I'll stand for it without no shame. You know what I mean? And I think that's very important in life is to have some type of just morals and ethics to yourself, man. You know, I never accept the type of stuff I've seen P. Diddy doing. And then, some of these other guys and ladies that's out here doing this stuff too. I just never accepted. That's why I told you guys I can never respect or support Sha'Carri Richardson again. I don't care how many Nike commercials she do. She showed me what type time she was on. She willing to lie on the brother and get a brother jammed up over a lie because she got caught up in foolishness. That's sad. That's sad when you get caught up in foolishness and then you willing to put a lie. You know, it's a sad situation, you guys. And that's just all there is to it. You know? Hold on, y'all. So that's why I always, like I said, I always have a problem with that. You know, people who like to put their hands on other people. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Damien coming through with a $150 donation to the Cash App. Salute to you, brother. And he says, don't let nobody change you, Ticket. Nah, bro, I'm always gonna stand on business. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna say how I feel, what I stand for. You know, not everybody's gonna agree with it, and I understand that. You know what I'm saying? But I know what I believe in, man. And I just don't like um, you know, I just don't be feeling dudes like and ladies putting their hands on each other. I'm not with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with taking advantage of people who ain't of age and stuff like that. Like I'm not with that. I can never just turn a blind eye and act like that's cool to me. That's not cool. You know. Now tonight, you guys, is a very big night. I'm gonna tell y'all this again. Tonight, the government is coming with their recommendation for Diddy's sentencing. So remember, Diddy's legal team already came out. They had their time first. They recommended the lowest. They only asked for time served 14 months, right? Then probation office came out. Now the probation office is the big one, but theirs was sealed. But Diddy's legal team and their writing, right? They revealed that the probation office asked for between 70 and 87 months in prison time for Diddy. Well, Diddy's legal team hated that. They was going crazy about that. They went haywire about that. They don't like that at all, you guys. So, you know, they've been fighting this and they wanted that acquittal on these charges or to get a new trial so they could shake that, right? Or try to. Well, this is why I told y'all people were mad at the judge because they thought the judge, everybody was in the court again. Everybody went down there. And, you know, the judge, he's not caring about this show. He's not caring about going out here and putting on a spectacle for people. He's just doing whatever the law is. You know, that's what the judge cares about, doing his job as far as the law is concerned. He's not worried about no spectacle, having no name. You know what I'm saying? He's not just trying to go along to be with, you know, whatever's cool or whatever everybody feel like need to be done at that moment. He's going to take his time and do what he feel like is right as far as legally and the law is concerned. Because remember, I told y'all, the judge have seen all of the evidence that we didn't see. That's the part people keep talking about. So when you have people on YouTube that's coming out here saying, oh, well, the judge ain't fair. The judge is judge. How do you know? You haven't seen all the stuff, all that stuff the judge seen. You only seen things that was talked about in trial, and then you didn't even get to see all of that if you didn't go in the courtroom every day. So imagine all the stuff that the judge got to see, all this other stuff, and then blah, say, blah, say, blah. We got to look at all that. It's all important. Hey, Jennifer, did you get the wrench? Y'all let me know if my girl Jennifer got the wrench, man. Shout out to Jennifer, man. Yo, Jennifer is one of my favorites. Her and Elaine, straight up. You know, I hope Elaine's doing great too. Such a beautiful person, straight up. Um, Let me see something, y'all. Now, well, listen, tonight the government they give their recommendation. I think the government's coming. I think they're gonna give him. They're gonna recommend damn near the max. Remember, I told y'all they described all the workers as victims too. So they said 8 other victims, right? Oh yeah, you did, Jennifer. I see you. There you go, girl. So I'm just trying to tell y'all this, right? You guys got to look at that. They describe all of them as victims too, right? Um, Salute to the brother Moses in the Cash App with the donation. Salute to you, brother. Yeah, I appreciate you, dog. Moses coming through here tonight, man. And he says, when is Diddy sentencing? Next Friday, brother. Diddy sentencing is next Friday. All I'm doing is waiting on Elaine, y'all. If I can find Elaine, I already know what her screen name is. I'm just waiting on her to pop up so I can give her wrench too. I want to really give Elaine her wrench too. And then it's another brother too. I'm gonna go look up his name because he sent a donation on PayPal too. And it's another couple brothers that sent a couple of $100 donations. And I already hooked the one brother up who sent that $500 donation last month. So salute to him and everybody else, you know, that tap in and show love. Oh, but so the sentencing is next Friday, bro. So next Friday is gonna be huge if the judge decides that it should go to the sentencing. So we gotta wait on what the judge is going to rule in this case. So that's pretty much what we all waiting on. We just waiting on what the judge is gonna say, how it's gonna pan out as far as he is concerned, right? And so the person said this is ridiculous for an escort. It's not ridiculous for an escort. What's ridiculous is, sir, is that Sean Diddy Combs like to beat the shit out of women. What's ridiculous is, sir, is that Sean Diddy Combs likes to deal with drug usage and the girls and the sex workers. They've all testified to this. What's ridiculous is, sir, is that you are in here capping for a dude who literally dragged a woman down the hall by her hair, beat the shit out of her, kicked her, and you cool with this shit. So you a scumbag piece of shit. I never had respect for a punk like you, and you a weak weasel, nigga. Straight up. Simple as that. There ain't no other way around that. You a weak weasel. You a sucker. You dudes like running around here putting y'all hands on women, right? That's what y'all like doing, right? Y'all like niggas who do that shit. You niggas is hoes to me, man. I ain't never respect no. And you come in here with as many fake accounts as you want to come in here with. It don't matter. Shout out to Devin in the Cash App the donation. He said, never put my hands on my wife. Come on, bro. And these niggas be celebrating a nigga who have been known and have multiple allegations of putting his hands on different women. And they celebrate this shit. See what I'm saying? So, but like I said, hell is a terrible place to reside. And that's where a lot of these people are headed. I'm just gonna tell you the straight up truth. A lot of these people going straight to hell. You know, I'm gonna tell you what the real is. A lot of these people are evil-hearted people. They're going straight down, one-way ticket, straight to hell. Period. There ain't no other way. There ain't no other way. Now I'm gonna go listen to that. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna listen to it. But there ain't no other way. You know, and so it's a lot of trolls and stuff online that say this stuff, man. These dudes ain't real. Like I said, a lot of these people have sold their souls. You know what I mean? And that's just all there is to it. They sold their souls. They came in, bought fake accounts, troll accounts, guys that come in and go in comment sections to push a narrative. And so we live in such a dirty, filthy, funky world that people will walk with this crap. You understand what I'm saying? That's what they'll do. So what I'm gonna do is, you guys, we're gonna sit right here and I'm just gonna watch Deion Sanders, the Colorado game, until in about an hour we're gonna get the ruling from the court on how much time the prosecution wants to give Diddy. And then we're gonna talk about that tonight. So if y'all want to support the channel, links pinned at the top of the chat. As always, Cash App, PayPal link. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. As we tapped on in, man. Salute to everybody who's showing love, man. Let me see. We got another donation. Shout out to the realest. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that. The realest with the donation. Salute to you, brother. I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna check it out and talk about it. I'm definitely gonna go and talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Let's get over here and support Coach Primetime Deion Sanders. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of haters. Y'all already know this. A lot of people just grade A haters. They don't want to see the man win. The man raised his sons the right way. You know what I mean? And it's just sad that when you raise your sons, you keep them out of jail and out of hell. You know, it's just sad how much hate you get. You know what I mean? It's sad how much. But we're on that watch, you guys. We're definitely on that. Everybody who wants to know, we on that watch right now, y'all. We on that. I'm waiting for this to come up tonight from the government. I'm waiting for them to drop just because I want to see what they recommend tonight. That is what I want to see. What they recommend tonight. You know, for Sean Diddy Combs. So we gotta see that. And it's coming up probably like in an hour and 15 minutes. They got an hour and 15 minutes to make their you know. Oh no, excuse me. They got until Monday. My bad. Oh no, do they? Hold on. Nah, they got until Monday. I don't know why I got the date wrong, you guys. I totally got the date wrong. It's Colorado's running all over BYU right now. As Colorado leads 7-0. Now remember, everybody's talking about Deion. Here comes the quarterback. He's going to sneak it, keep it, and go. And the quarterback is big time. As man, Walter, Colorado leads a ranked team. BYU is 25 in the nation, and Colorado leads 7-0. You guys, shout out to Coach Primetime Deion Sanders, baby. Colorado's leading this game, and Colorado has the football. As they hate on Coach Prime, he beats his ranked team tonight, top 25. We on the money, baby. As here comes Caden Salter. He takes the snap. They're going to sneak it again and get the first down and more. Salter going. Salter to the end zone. Breaks the tackle. Salter to the 10-yard line. We got a flag on the play. And Salter. Oh, my God. Coach Primetime Deion Sanders. They got a flag. Don't call it back. There's a flag on the play.
Traylon Miller with another strong.
No holding. Yes, yes. Coach Primetime Deion Sanders about to win this game, baby. Against a ranked team. This is what all them haters get. Jason Whitlock, you a hater, boy. Y'all some haters. Y'all some haters, man. Y'all finna get stepped on. Y'all say, oh, they ain't beat nobody. They about to beat a ranked team tonight. Prime got through. They said Coach Prime ran them boys all last night. Here we go, y'all. Taking a snap. In the red zone. He keeps it again. Touchdown! 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 He scored again. Caden Salter. I ordered crab leg with the heavy butter. Oh, my God. Let's get it, baby. Oh, Colorado 14-0. Oh, no, they gave it to Deron Miller. Oh, yes, he scored. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness, man. Such a blessing. Miller took a direct snap. I thought that was Salter. That was Miller. Direct snap running right in the end zone, baby. They hating, man. They hating, man. Oh, Prominent about to be a 14-0. Oh, yes. They hate. Got to beat this ranked team, baby. BYU is ranked. We got to beat them. We ain't playing no games tonight. Extra point is good. 14-0, y'all. Order crab leg with that heavy butter. Let's get it. And the wings is on the grill, baby. Oh, my God. What is Jason Whitlock and them going to say, man? Oh, Coach Prime, all he want to do is coach his sons, man. All he want to do is coach his son. A bunch of haters, y'all. A bunch of grade A haters, y'all. Hating on this man. Hate this man so much he going to shine. They hate him so much he going to shine through all the hate. That's how much they hate Coach Primetime Deion Sanders. It's disgusting. It disgusts me. The level of hatred they have for this man. A disgrace. But y'all know what happens. You know, when the man upstairs, what he do, with your enemies. You know what I'm saying? He bring them down to your feet. It's an absolute blessing what I'm seeing from Coach Primetime Deion Sanders and them boys, man. I'm so proud, man. You know what I'm saying? So far, it's a 14-0 game right now, you guys. And I'm just so proud of these guys coming out here, man, and, playing hard for the coach. Now let's talk about Diddy real quick during this thing, man. So basically, what I was telling you guys is that Diddy, he is going to you guys. We're waiting tonight. We're right here tonight, you guys. We're all waiting on the decision on how much time the government is going to recommend for Diddy tonight. That's literally what we're waiting on tonight. That information is coming tonight, right? For you guys who want to know, Coach Primetime, Deion Sanders, them boys are up 14-0 in this game against number 25 ranked team in the country, BYU. And remember, they lost to BYU last year, so they got a bad taste in their mouth, man. They got a bad taste in their mouth. And Coach Prime and them to get this win tonight, man, against number 25 ranked team in the country. Oh my God! Everybody say they don't beat nobody. They say Coach Prime ain't no he. All he can do is all he want to do is coach Shador. All he want to do is coach his sons. Now he a coach in real life, baby. And I love Coach Prime, man. Real talk, bro. I stand up for this brother any day of the week, man. I love that brother, man. Don't even know him, and I love that brother, man. I love what he stand for, what he represent, bro. You know what I'm saying? A black man whose sons didn't have to rob, kill, or steal to get anywhere. You understand what I'm saying? And I just love it, man. I just love what he brings to the table, bro. Period, you guys. I think it's just an absolute blessing. Uh, and real talk, he's the opposite of a guy like Diddy, who brings all types of foolishness to the community, right? So, you know, that's the type of guy young men should be looking up to. A man who is successful, whose sons are successful, his family, his daughter's successful, his family's successful. You understand what I'm saying? And he didn't have to be illegal or do nothing bullshit to get there. You know, versus a guy who's always had complaints from people. He got damn near 100 lawsuits against him. People alleging all these devastating and disgraceful things about this dude, man. Again, I don't know what else to tell y'all. I don't know what else. I don't know what else the hell to tell y'all. Hold on, y'all. We got a cash app. Hold on. I missed the cash app. Shout out to Marco Rodriguez with the cash app donation. Salute to you, brother. Much love to you, Marco. Shout out to Tijuana with the $50 donation in the cash app. Salute to you. Much love to you. And shout out to Linda Robinson. Both of those two came through with $50 donations in the cash app. Oh, and shout out to Rocky in the cash app. He just came through with a $200 donation, man. I appreciate you, brother. So salute to you, man. Salute to you big time. You know, I really appreciate that, man. Everybody coming through tonight, man. I salute all of y'all, man. You know. So we waiting. For you guys who don't know, as I told you guys, Diddy's the government within the next hour and 10 minutes are gonna drop their sentencing recommendation on Diddy. Right? On how what they feel like Diddy's supposed to, you know, what they feel like the sentence Diddy's supposed to have. They're gonna be dropping that. So that's something we're gonna be looking at as we watching this game with Colorado and BYU, man. And BYU, oh man, they running on Colorado right now. They just got a big BYU is coming back hard right now. As we got a 14-0 game, BYU moving that football down the field. Coach Prime and them, they have to get this thing together, man. As BYU, they're steadily moving this ball down the field. They're trying to get back in this game. BYU not happy about what happened to them in the first, two scores from Colorado. They're not happy about it right now. Colorado's defense got to come up big tonight, you guys. They got to get some huge stops tonight, man. This is a game that you have to win. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be serious, if you want to be on the map, if you want to be in a bowl game, you got to win games like this. Let's look at BYU, y'all. They're starting to run on Colorado right now. Very well. They're getting closer. They're in field goal range right now. BYU's in field, but Colorado has to have a big takeaway in this game. They have to have a big takeaway in this game. Go get the ball back and put the pressure back on them boys. That's what they're going to have to do in this game. They're going to put some pressure on these boys in this game, y'all. Man, I really salute everybody that's in here supporting what we're doing, man. I appreciate all of you guys and ladies. Y'all already know what's up, man. Everybody that's standing behind me 10 toes, y'all already know what it is. As Colorado, they're going to blitz. And they're gonna give a big yardage again. BYU might score right here, y'all. Oh, he fumbled. BYU fumbled. Game over, y'all. BYU fumbled, and Colorado got the ball back. Oh, they gonna say it's down? No, they say it's down. So he did not fumble. Colorado thought they had that fumble. Lord have mercy. My heart was gonna go through my chest. Colorado thought he had a fumble. Oh no, did he fumble? Oh, he fumbled. Hold on. That's a fumble. Yeah, they got to review that. They got to review that. They got to review that.
Let's bring in Matt Austin. Oh, yeah, he's... Matt, what do you think? Yeah, Mark, I agree with Roddy. I think he had full control. That elbow hit, then the ball got out. So,
oh.
Yes, that's a good call.
So they're not going to call it back. That looked like it was a fumble right there, y'all. It was close. But they kept it with BYU, man. That could have changed the whole game right there, y'all. BYU, man, they're going to run in here and get this touchdown, I think. No, they don't. They get stopped. So Colorado is up against it right now. Against BYU. BYU's in the red zone about to score, you guys. And y'all smash the like button, share, and like and subscribe to the channel as y'all come on in, man. And hopefully everybody's doing great tonight. I appreciate all of you guys for tapping in and just taking y'all time to come show us love, man. Tomorrow, salute to you. Happy birthday to you. Much love to you. You said do a shout out with you or do a shot with you. Salute to you. Tomorrow, happy birthday to you. I hope you're having a great night tonight. Feeling good. You know, happy birthday to you. Jennifer, I didn't know you watch football. Go ahead, girl Jennifer right there talking about something. She's talking about so tomorrow Miami be number one team. Oh yeah, hey, Michael Irvin is going crazy for the Miami Hurricanes, girl. Michael Irvin is going crazy for the Miami Hurricanes. No doubt tomorrow. Marco, what's good, man? Shout out to my boy Marco Hinton, man. Marco Hinton done showed so much love to my channel, man, over the years. Marco Hinton has been here for years, y'all. I'm talking about for years. Just showing love, man. I got so much love for that brother, man. Salute to you, Marco, man. I appreciate you, dog. As BYU gonna run it in, man. They trying to get this first down, y'all. Oh no, BYU gonna have to kick the field goal. Good job by Colorado for getting this stop. 4th and 3. BYU needed to score that touchdown, and Colorado, y'all got the stop. They needed a huge stop, y'all, and Colorado got it. Colorado needed a huge stop right there, y'all. And somehow they got that stop. I don't know how in the world Colorado got that stop, but they got it. They needed that stop, y'all. Colorado needed that stop. Hey, Michael Irvin going crazy out there, ain't it? Oh, he was your neighbor? Jennifer, he was your neighbor? The playmaker was out there? The playmaker Michael Irvin. So BYU's going to kick this field goal, y'all. And they do, and it's good. So we got a 14-3 game. Colorado did a great job of not allowing. Oh, no, they call it what?
Didn't get it off in time.
Oh, they called a penalty. BYU didn't even get the field goal off in time. So BYU gets a delay of game. And BYU comes out here, and, man, they are looking horrible right now. They're going to kick another field goal. So they'll probably make this one. Their field goal kicker, he's a great kicker. It's only a 28-yard field goal right down the lane. Oh, you say you messaged me? I gotta look at that message. You sent me a lot of messages. I gotta look at it. I'm gonna check you out, Jennifer. And so BYU kicks it again, and this one is good again. So all they did was just do it again. All right. Salute to everybody that's tapped into the channel, man. I appreciate all y'all showing love. And all y'all that's tapped on in. We are waiting for the situation with Diddy to show up, y'all. As Sean Diddy Combs. Tonight, within an hour, y'all. Within an hour, the government should be giving their ruling. Within an hour, right? The government should be giving their ruling, you guys. And we should be seeing what's going on as the government is giving their ruling. Straight up. Primetime Deion Sanders and them, they got to keep scoring this football tonight, y'all. They got to keep scoring the football. They have to keep scoring the football, you guys, to keep these points on the board, to keep BYU down and out. They have to continue to do it. Right? That's what they have to do. They have to continue to keep BYU down. BYU is undefeated. Colorado is 2-2. Colorado needs this win. And again, I appreciate everybody for tapping on in. Y'all already know what's up. As BYU is going to kick this off to Colorado, and Colorado is not going to run it back. But yeah, so for you guys who came in here and want to know what I was talking about with the whole Diddy situation, basically the judge is getting a lot of heat online right now. A lot of people are upset because the judge said he'll be back shortly. But shortly in the judge's mind don't have to be the same thing that's in the people's mind. He never gave a certain date or time that he was coming with his decision. He said, I'll give an answer shortly. That could be a week, less than a week. It'll be before next Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. Why do I keep saying tonight they're gonna get their ruling? I keep forgetting it ain't tonight. It's gonna be on Monday. My bad, y'all. I keep saying tonight. The judge probably give his ruling before Monday. So it's Monday. It's not tonight. My bad, y'all. I keep saying that wrong. I apologize, everybody. As Colorado's gonna run it again, and Colorado is running it hard, y'all. They're running the football hard tonight, man. Welch is out here running that thing tonight, man. Boy, Coach Prime got these guys hyped up for this game tonight. He got these guys hyped up for this game tonight. And you better believe the whole world is watching this game now with Colorado and BYU. Salute to everybody that's tapped on in. I appreciate all of y'all. Right? So yeah, man, Diddy, people are just upset. So I think the judge would give his ruling before. He'll probably give it tomorrow, to be honest with y'all. I think the judge will decide whatever he wants tomorrow, and then we'll just move on from there, you guys. That's how I think it's gonna happen. And that's just me giving my honest opinion to y'all. I think the judge comes with whatever he feels tomorrow. So we'll know. To me, we'll know tomorrow. Matter of fact, let me check that. I know I have that here somewhere, but I want to check that because I want to be sure, you guys. I don't want to tell y'all something that's not true. Let me see, because I keep slipping on this. Hold on. I'm gonna make sure I get this right. Let me see. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Let me see. No. That's not it. Why isn't it right here? I thought I had it. Okay, right here. Yeah, it's due on Monday, you guys. It's due on Monday, y'all. So everybody that's watching this video, it's due on Monday. So Monday they will have it, not today. I keep saying it. They don't know why I was thinking today and they off. It's gonna be on Monday, y'all. But I think the judge will give his decision Sunday, tomorrow. So I think tomorrow we'll see a decision from the judge. That's just my guess. Don't hold me onto that. My guess is that tomorrow the judge is gonna give his decision. And then if it goes to trial, then Monday we'll hear what the government recommends. You know what I'm saying? As far as how much time they want to give Diddy. We'll find out on Monday. Y'all see what I'm saying? That's how I think that's going to work. I think that's working straight like that, you guys. And that's just, the most honest assessment for me, period, that I can give you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jaquavius in the Cash App, $75 donation. Salute to you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Much love to you, man. And he says, I love the channel. Take it. Salute to you, brother. I appreciate that, dog. I really appreciate that, man. Y'all don't know how much this stuff mean to me when y'all say that stuff and y'all support my channel, man. It mean a lot. It just make you feel like you're not putting in work and you're not showing people, and telling people the truth for nothing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people don't want to listen, man. They let this stuff go in and out their ear. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to listen. Like I said before, man, it's just sad the state that our world is in. And There's so many people out here who mind is twisted and messed up, bro. It's disgraceful. So anytime you can help somebody get their mind right, you do it. You know what I'm saying? It's something that you like, you're supposed to take pride in doing, man. You know? So that's just something I wanted to do, man. Just take pride in making sure people got their mind right, y'all. I think that's very important. And at least I know that I spoke the truth on my part. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of whatever it is. You did. And I just know that, that shit that he did ain't right. And I'm talking about Diddy. Period. It's not right. I don't care what nobody say. That shit ain't right, bro. People want to brush that off, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like they want to brush that off like it ain't nothing, bro. I can't do that. I can't do that. Lovejoy, you Tijuana, salute to you, baby. I appreciate you always showing love to me too. Salute to you. Now I know who you are, and you already got a wrench, so salute to you. So yeah, I'm just telling y'all what it is. Hold on, let me see what Prime's saying. Hold on, y'all. What Prime talking about? I don't know. Why they cut him off like that? Man, don't tell me they. Hold on, y'all. Man, they out here playing games with Prime, man. Hold on, y'all. What the hell wrong with these people, man? Let me see. What? What? Okay, here we go. All right, we at it. So yeah, y'all. As I was just saying to everybody, man. Uh, I just think that, man. I don't like how things. I ain't feeling it. Is Colorado gonna get the yardage, y'all? And we got second down. And some change. Second down and 2. I don't know if they're gonna try to run this or what they're gonna do. As they stack in the box, no, they're gonna throw it. And Salter takes off. Prime told Salter, anytime you need to take off, get that yardage, take off. And Salter, he is dangerous, bro, because that dude is so fast. Once he hits that, like as soon as he see it, go. Don't even wait. Go. And that's the dangerous part about him, man. You keep the defense honest. Salter, that's why it's so important that you got wheels when you're a quarterback, y'all. Because once you make the team have to adjust to the part that you can run the football, man, it destroys defenses, bro. A quarterback that's mobile, that can really run, that's how Colorado been getting beat a lot. They just been getting beat by quarterbacks who could just take off and go get 20 yards sometimes. As y'all see Salter, anytime the play breaks up, the Prime just say, go, dog. Don't even wait. Go. Did he get out of the QB box? He threw that one away. Let's see if the ref ain't gonna say that. So as I'm telling everybody, man, again, man, you stand for nothing, you fall for anything, man. And I just think that everybody gotta realize that, bro. That pretty girl said, salute to you, that pretty girl. Uh, Salute to you, that pretty girl. Much love to you. Hey, shout out to the brother Aaron and the Cash App coming through. What a $60 donation tonight, man. I appreciate it, man. Salute to you. He said insecure people hate her. Yeah, I mean, that's just what it is, bro. That's why I said what I said about Jason Whitlock. Oh, they got him. Oh, big yardage for Colorado, bro. Colorado is destroying BYU, bro. Caden Salter is giving them dudes that work, bro. Salter is a beast, bro. Salter, I was so upset with Salter that first week because he was missing those passes. He looked real nervous. Man, this dude is in beast mode right now. Caden Salter, he got hit by his own player. Caden Salter got hit by his own player. If he didn't get hit by his own player, bro, he's gone. Oh, no, he slid. My bad. Salter got big yardage right there, bro. His feet make this a dangerous team. And Salter going to keep it again, y'all. And he's going to get sacked. BYU's defense is too fast. Salter couldn't do nothing with it. BYU's defense too fast for Salter. Salter trying to get out of there, couldn't do nothing with it. All right.
Well, yeah, I mean, listen, you can't come out there like that in your first game on me, bro. That dude looks scared. You like a deer in headlights. I'm like, come on, dog. You can see it in his face. I'm like, Salter, bro. You won all those games, and now you come over here to Colorado, bro. Capping? Nah, man. Throwing passes the way he was talking, like, come on, bro. You gotta get this right. But yeah, y'all, I think as far as Diddy's concerned, man, I think that they're gonna and when I say they, I think that the judge is gonna make sure, and I've told y'all this 1,000 times on my channel, and I'm gonna keep telling y'all 1,000 more times. In my opinion, the judge he's gonna dot all his I's and cross all his T's. So anybody who think that the judge just gonna rush his decision, not happening. He gonna make sure he do what he gotta do to get it right. And I'm telling y'all this. Do not think he's gonna rush to get his decision out. I see everybody's rushing out here to get the iPhone 17s. I just don't see the big difference in the iPhones. So to me, all the iPhones be the same pretty much. I don't be seeing the big difference in them. Maybe y'all do. Somebody in this comment section could tell me what is the big difference y'all see in them iPhones? Because I don't see it. I know a lot of people see a difference in the iPhone. I don't see no difference in them iPhones. Right? Straight up. Well, the judge has to keep everything. Here's what the judge has to do. He has to keep in mind that he doesn't want an appeal to overturn his decision. That makes him look bad. So he has to make sure he legally does everything he's supposed to do. You know what I mean? Straight up. To the lady who said it's all too much, Lorraine Davis. It is. I mean, people just anxious about what the judge is gonna do, whatever like that. You know how I go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody said iPhones all the same to me. Yeah, I don't see no difference in. I mean, unless you got an iPhone from 20 years ago. You know what I mean? Like the last 3 years, I don't see no difference between iPhones. They always gonna have some new update or some that people are gonna want to get a different phone. Like I said before, man, people out here paying $1,000 for these phones. Nah, man. So you're gonna have to show me some significant difference in them phones. I'm about to see something I ain't never seen before. Like, oh, word? Okay, we on that? All right, cool. Show me something I ain't never seen before. Hey, I need somebody to ask me in here. Does anybody in here have the Land Rover app? Does anybody in here have the Land Rover app in their phone? I need to know that. If you have the Land Rover app in your phone for your Range Rover, let me know. I need to know from somebody that's in the comment section. If you have the Land Rover app for a Range Rover in here in the comments and y'all listening, let me know in the comment section because I gotta ask y'all a question. I gotta ask you a question. I gotta ask you a question. Anybody that gotta ask y'all a question. Right? You say you never heard of it? Yeah, it's an app. Yeah, it's a Land Rover app. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can just download it. It's you can go like to T Price in here? Shout out my boy T Price in the bill. Ain't no T Price in here. Old Head Podcast in here. I ain't even see him. Where he creeped in here? I ain't even see the homie. Shout out to my girl Belinda in the building. Belinda, what's up, baby? Salute to you, Belinda. Much love to you. We got third down on this. Yeah, I know it's on. I know you can go to the iOS store, to the Apple store, and get it as far as in your Apple phones. You know what I mean? Hold on, who is that? Let me see. Hold on, is that her? Hold on. Hold on. I know I just seen a message. Hold on. How did I get past my JEM? What's your name? What's your name, JEM? I don't think that's the same handle. I know JEM got a JM, what's your name? Shout out my boy Ill Will. The flow so ill, just like Will was in the building. Hold on, JEM. I'm gonna know right now. Matter of fact, let me go look. I gotta go look at those. I gotta go back and look in a second. Hold on. Oh man, they got 4th and 19. Come on, man, these dudes capping. How did Colorado lose all that yardage, man? They capping, bro. Hold on, let me see something. I'm trying to figure out who this is. JEM. What was that? JEM, let me know. Colorado's got a good kicker, too. Man, Colorado's kicker puts it right there. I mean, their punter puts it right there in deep position, man. Great special teams for Colorado. Hold on. Why did JEM disappear, y'all? I don't even see JEM no more. JEM, come back in the chat. This is the part I hate about YouTube, bro. Like, I'm trying to get people squared away. And YouTube makes it hard because you can only do certain things on live in the YouTube app. And I'm using the software, so it's kind of hard. Oh, BYU's going to get a big run. They get a big run on this. So BYU is trying to... You see JEM? Yeah, but she went away. I didn't see her come back. I'm looking for her right now. It's like she sent that last message. I don't see her no more. I know you see her, Jennifer, but I just don't see her no more. Right? Shout out to Jacory in the Cash App coming through, man, with $100 donation. Salute to you, brother. Hey, don't forget, like I said, send me your handle, brother. Send me your handle, man. Send me your handle. Shout out to Xavier in the Cash App with a donation. He said NBA season about to start again. Ticket, you right. And we definitely gonna get to that, brother. We definitely getting the NBA season. Let's get ready to start again, dog. We gonna get to it. Don't worry about that. That's facts on facts on facts. So Darrell in the PayPal says, okay, Darrell, I'm gonna read what you said, brother. Since you wanted to be said, let's talk about it then. Darrell in the PayPal says, men slap women all the time. And now y'all want to complain about it. Bro, what that's supposed to mean, brother? Bro, you talking about men hitting women or slapping women all the time from back in the days to now, and now we want to complain about it? Bro, that shit don't make it right. Nigga, just because a man was beating up on chicks back in the day, that don't make that shit right. You think that make it right because you said that? That doesn't make it right. That makes it that much worse. That any dude would go out their way to do that. You sound utterly fucking ridiculous, dog. And like a buffoon, brother. So what? That's what I'll say to you, dog. You sound like a punk, dog. You really do. You sound like a real punk, bro. I can't fucking respect you, man. And excuse my language, bro. But y'all niggas got a messed up mentality, man. Like I said before, a lot of you niggas don't care. Y'all niggas think that shit. A lot of these dudes are normalized to this shit, bro. See, I told y'all the other day, some of y'all grew up, your daddy was beating your moms, so y'all was cool with that shit. You ain't seen nothing wrong with it. You ain't seen nothing wrong with your mom walking around with a bloody mouth and a bloody nose. You thought that shit was a part of life. And then she was supposed to just bow down and take that ass whooping and not even do shit. Just take that shit, bro. Y'all niggas is crazy as hell, bro. Something really wrong with y'all people, bro. Colorado got a big stop on third down. Colorado's defense been playing great tonight. So it's okay. So you think it's okay to beat women? Because they did it in the old school, bro? That shit don't mean nothing, bro. They was wrong then, they wrong now, brother. And that's just all there is to it. They were wrong then, they're wrong now. It don't make no difference. It don't make no difference. You always got to stay blessed. Right? You always got to stay blessed. A lot of y'all, like I said, y'all are heartless because y'all came up in families and y'all have parents who didn't care. So it rubs off on the kids, bro. You're supposed to have a heart, brother. Like a lot of people, again, this is why a lot of people, y'all seeing people get up off this earth early because they don't care. They don't have no value towards life. Right? Damn, they said a New Jersey man just lost $1.8 million betting on Penn State to beat Oregon. Oregon beats Penn State in 2 OTs. Lord have mercy. Bro, ain't no way. I know that he got to be sick. You lose $1.8 million. And y'all losing double OT. Man, I know he got to be sick tonight. Bruh, there ain't no way in the world. There ain't no way in the world. You lose that and you ain't sick, bro? Oh, man, bro. I'm telling y'all right now, man. I'm not leaving the house for 5 days. After that, you know what I'm saying? All right? Man. Well, I told y'all, man, a lot of these people crazy, man. I tell y'all this. A lot of these dudes, they don't have a problem beating the shit out of girls, man. A lot of girls, some of these girls don't have a problem humiliating and hitting dudes. I'm telling y'all this. Y'all seen that shit with Sha'Carri Richardson, bro. I'm telling you, that's why I never respect that girl ever. I don't give a damn what she do. She can run faster than anybody on this earth. I never had no respect for her. She was willing to lie and get a nigga locked up based off a lie. And then she lied to the cops and told him that no, she didn't hit. They told her this is how diabolical she was. They told her, look, we got it on tape. You here in the airport. She still lied. And then tried to get that nigga arrested when he was taking up for her. He was covering for her. And then she said she would never want to talk to the nigga again. She was never going to talk to that nigga again. And then as soon as the cops lock her ass up, she's talking to this nigga again. I know, I thought you said you weren't going to talk to him no more. Take your ass out of it. Now you all mad at him, talking about, oh, for real? And he up there taking up for you. Now they say she don't left him and now she with another woman. She don't went back to being a dyke. Come on, man. You gotta stop this foolishness, man. This is the type of stuff I'm trying to tell y'all, man, bro. I can't never respect nobody move like that, bro. Never respect Sha'Carri Richardson, bro. She's a disgrace to me. Period. Right? Shout out to Fort Greene Pharaoh. Salute to you. Appreciate you, dog. You already know what it is. Yeah, man. That shit, that was real sad to me that people was capping like that, man. And people will say stuff like this. Like I told y'all, a lot of people feel like this. You see a lot of people on YouTube, they just like brush past that nigga beat the hell out of this girl. You know what I mean? They just brush right past that shit, man. It's disgusting, bro. You know what I mean? It really is. Man, Colorado's out here getting whammed right now. They can't move the ball no more. Colorado cannot move the ball no more. You know what I mean? They cannot move the ball no more, right? Can't move the ball no more. They got to get this ball down the field. They are 2nd and 14. Colorado got to throw this football. They're going to run it again, man. They cut it down to 3rd and short. So it's 3rd and 7. But, yeah, man, I ain't got no respect for that girl, man. People ain't cool with that. JEM, you disappeared. What's up, JEM? JEM, just give me your first name. JEM, you disappeared, and I'll see you again. I see you in the chat again. There you go right there. JEM, let me know who you are. Because I'm getting some of these screen names confused. I'm looking at the people that I need to be looking out for in these screen names. Colorado gets a first down and more, y'all. So they pick up a big first down. Great play call. Screen pass. Great screen pass from Colorado. Colorado's putting on a great game tonight, man. So everybody always talking about they don't beat no ranked team. Well, we looking at it tonight. I'm waiting on Caden Salter to take a big shot to that end zone. I'm looking at him take a big shot to this end zone, man. They need that. One thing I like about Prime is they run that football a lot. If they would have had Welsh along with Shador and they had this much protection, man, let me tell y'all something. Y'all know the yardage Shador threw for already? Imagine what Shador would have did with this type of protection. Lord have mercy. That Salter's got. Lord have mercy. And a running back like Salter got. And watch how all these dudes jump back on Prime, they win this game. I'm trying to tell y'all this. And they'll bury him if he loses it. Which is why I believe he'll win. So Salter, oh, God, he hit him Bill Goldberg style. Lord have mercy. Boy, he racked him up right there, y'all. Man, he going to be in the ICU after that hit. Boy, that was a legendary. Oh, God, Bill Goldberg type hit. That was a Goldberg. He speared him right there. Lord have mercy. Evan Johnson speared that boy from Colorado. So you got 3rd and 10, man. Salter's going to have to make something happen, man. They got to get the ball in the air, man. I'm not seeing them go down the field, bro. I'm not seeing them go down the field. Salter better get that snap off. He gets it off, y'all. They going deep. Oh, he dropped the pass, man. Come on, bro. How you drop the pass, dog? Drop the pass, bro. Man, that's crazy work, bro. Yeah, M. Shan. Already, Jennifer. I'm Christine. Appreciate you. Much love to you. I appreciate you, Christine. I appreciate you so much for that donation. And the PayPal just now. So, yeah. Yeah, and they ain't got no swag. Yeah, man. That's a fact. To Gail Williford, you're right. I don't know why people don't respect that. Like just keeping your hands to yourself. I think if a lot more people respected that, I think that the world would be a better place. But like I said, people don't respect that. They don't have respect for each other. We don't respect and love each other. Because if we respected and love each other, we wouldn't treat each other like shit. You know what I mean? We would not treat each other like animals and savages. We just wouldn't. I can't respect it. All right. All right. Yeah. I'm Shan, you already know what it is. But hey, I'm gonna hold it down. You did? Afrolicious. Alice, what's going on? And people, man, people out here they capping, man. Then people love Diddy, man. And I'll tell you something. I think secretly these people love like putting juices on each other. I think they like that type of stuff, man. Cause I'm telling you something, man. The way of the world now, people they down with all this nasty, disgusting stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Man on man, all this other stuff. They cool with all that. You know, they don't have no problem with one dude having another man's juices on him and stuff like that. They ain't got no problem with this type of stuff. You know what I mean? Beating up chicks, getting me. Like I said before, man. If you guys look at the news and see all the crazy stuff that goes on every single day in the news, man, y'all don't understand what I'm talking about. You will completely understand what I'm talking about. Bro, hey, bro, filthy. Some of the nastiest stuff you ever heard of, man. Who does that? Who puts somebody else's juices on them, rubs it in, and then licks it and kisses the other person? Like, come on, bro. I'm talking about another man's juices. Think about what I just said. You leave it on you so that you and her can lather each other, and then you lick it. Like I said before, man. And people out here capping for that. Like I said before, man. Hey, man. You know, again, I'm not with the play. Not with it. You say you heard a date? Did he get out? Well, I mean, unless the judge comes at the last hour, at the last second, and says, "Hey, I'm gonna get this an acquittal," and did it walk out? It's all on the judge. The Diddy's lawyers had kind of dismissed the judge. He said, "Oh, we'll see him at sentencing." It was like they was like, "Yeah, he ain't gonna give us what we want right now." That's the crazy part. Astronaut. By the way, we got a 14-3 game in this Colorado game. Colorado leads 14-3. Colorado's going to score again, man. Their offense have stalled out. And they're going to have to be able to score again, bro, because they're in trouble. They have to keep putting numbers on the board, in my opinion. And BYU going to take off again and get more big yard. Oh, he flipped it back. BYU desperate to try to get something going. Shout out to Gregory in the Cash App with the donation, man. He says Charleston White doesn't think David killed Celeste. I heard Charleston White getting a lot of criticism because of that. Bro, you know Charleston White's gonna be Charleston White, bro. You know what I mean? Charleston White's gonna be Charleston White, brother. Thank you for the donation, bro. You know. So if everybody's saying one thing, Charleston White is just gonna say the other thing. You know what I mean? He's gonna do whatever it is gonna take to go get viral and keep people watching. You know. So me personally, like I said before, the cops don't have enough sufficient evidence to arrest him because if they did, they would arrest him. It might take a while, and the longer it goes, it's going to hurt their investigation, in my opinion, because if you think about it, the longer investigations go, the colder they get. You know, that's why they used to call the show The First 48. I don't know if you guys watched that, The First 48, but they talked about the significance of the first 48 hours after a crime is committed. Most crimes are solved within the first 48 hours after they're committed. You know what I'm saying? Most of the homicides. So, you know, that's why they call it that. Yeah, y'all hit that like button. We should have well over 1,000 likes, man. Y'all smash that like button. You said who's winning? Colorado's winning. Colorado's up 14-3 against BYU with 2 minutes left to go in the first half. And Colorado they should have scored again. Colorado's been bull jabbing. I'm so upset because they didn't even get on the board again. You know? Colorado's supposed to get on that board again, bro. They bull jabbing, bro. You gotta continue to put up points. You can't say, hey, we got 14 games over with. No, bro. You have to put up points. Yeah, your defense has been solid, but still, you have to be able to put up points in this game. And I'm talking about a lot of them. You get a team like BYU, you got to stomp them while they down. You cannot allow them to get back in these type of games and just pull up. They will make you pay. Right? You said, why is the defense asking again? Because they, like I said, they offsides all the time. These legal teams, they stay offsides, bro. They stay getting penalties, man. And then everybody take up for them. Them fools get 100 penalties, everybody take up for them, man. It is what it is. Just doing crazy stuff, man. Instead of just waiting to the date, get to the date, and see what it is. But then again, you're dealing with a client who's a different type of client. He's not used to being in that situation. He wants to get out and get back to his luxurious lifestyle. So, I would hate to be one of his lawyers, bro. He probably bugged the hell out of his lawyers, man. Colorado need to get stopped right here. They cannot let BYU score again. BYU score again, they right back in this game. I mean, BYU's got enough time. Colorado needs a big takeaway. They need something. Because BYU's got a lot of time, bro. Look at this. BYU's picking up big yardage. That's why I'm telling y'all, Colorado's slipping, man. You got a chance to continue to put points on the board, bro. You got to keep putting points out there on the board. You cannot come out here and not put points on the board. Sorry. Them points got to go on the board, dog. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. They going for a touchdown, y'all. And he overthrew it. They got a flag on the play. Pass interference, probably.
BYU coaching staff has been expecting big things from Hagan for the last couple of weeks.
Prime got to be mad.
He might have a defensive PI penalty here.
Holding defense number 8. 10-yard penalty.
Oh, they give him a holding penalty. Man, bro. You can't get them penalties, man. The penalties destroy you in the game. Penalties destroy you. Right? Penalties will destroy you in this type of game. Anybody seen Elaine? I'm looking for Elaine. I don't know why I ain't seen it. You know what I'm saying? No, not tonight. I'm sorry, on the 29th, y'all, on Monday. They're supposed to submit it on Monday. I don't know why I kept saying tonight. It's on Monday, you guys. BYU going for the house. And they got a pass interference. Man. They don't call the pass interference. They don't call that pass interference. Hold on, y'all. They don't call that. Let me see. I'm about to see right now. This is pass interference. Hold on, y'all. Pass interference. Damn. They gonna score. BYU's gonna score right here, y'all. They don't give it to these dudes like on the 2-yard line. They gonna score. Oh no, they gave it half a distance to the. Oh yeah, they gave them a half a distance. Man, they in field goal range too. Colorado gotta get a takeaway. BYU probably gonna score right here, man. And they got a lot of time too. And they run that thing hard down the middle. Pause. Yeah. Yep. Let me see something, y'all. Let me see something nice and clear. Hold on, you guys. All right, cool. All right, no doubt. All right, let's see what happens, y'all. Hold on. Oh, shit. I gotta go ahead and get my wings, y'all. What the hell is going on? They call a timeout? They got 3rd and 3 out here. They got 3rd and 3 out here. Y'all salute everybody tapping on in, man. So, yeah, y'all. I expect that the ruling will come tomorrow, you guys, from the I expect that the ruling will come tomorrow from the judge. That's what I expect. Just to be perfectly honest with y'all. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. We got 3rd and 3, man. BYU's gonna have to go. They're gonna try and get this first down, or they might try and get in touch in the end zone. They definitely gonna try to, and they're gonna get it too. They got the first down. BYU they won the first down, so they got it. They got enough time, and they got the clock stop. So BYU got the clock stop, and they got the clock stop, and they got a fresh set of downs to get in the end zone. They got 4 downs to get in that end zone. Make this a 4-point game. Colorado's bull job, man. Now BYU wants time. Colorado's bull job. They bull job right now, y'all. Salute everybody that's tapped on in. Y'all already know what it is. All right, y'all, hold on. So BYU got first and goal. They're definitely trying to get this in. The quarterback's on the move, y'all, and he throws a touchdown. Great play by BYU. BYU has cut this to a 10. They've cut this to a 4 or 5 point game. BYU has came in and cut this thing right down. BYU, all they did, they cleared the whole side of the field. That's what they did, bro. They cleared the whole side of the field. That's all they did. They knew exactly what they were going to do. They gave the whole side of the field open, took everybody else on the other side, and put you in a one-on-one situation and burnt the corner. And now we got a 4-point game in prime time. And them, like I said, they should have scored again. Prime time and them should have scored again. The fact that Prime and them could not score again, that was a major problem, bro. Major problem. They had plenty of chances to get back on the board and score again. They didn't score. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? Shout out to my girl Lisa in the building. Lisa, what's up with you? Salute to you, Lisa. I love seeing Lisa when she pop up in, man. Salute to Lisa. Lisa, one of those loyal ones. She's always up in here. Salute to Lisa. You know, everybody's gonna be waiting on the next Friday if that's what it comes down to. So it's gonna be one of those things. It's gonna be a sight to see, y'all. You know how this thing plays out. It's definitely gonna be a sight to see. Oh, Colorado gonna run this back. Oh, Colorado, they got that fast return, man. Stacy, what's going on? Jersey Rick in the building. Salute. Salute all y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna go get me a bite to eat at halftime. Man, Salts are running up the middle, bro. Like, come on, bro. You gotta play the sideline, dog. Y'all ain't got no time, man. Prime and them got to burn that time out, bro. Why they ain't burn the time out? I don't know why Prime and them ain't use no timeout, man. They just trying to go to halftime, bro. They got 2 timeouts, ain't even gonna use them at the half, man. It don't make no sense to me, bro. How y'all got 2 timeouts and not gonna use them? And then Salter, he just throws it to nobody. Come on, bro. Y'all got 2 timeouts, not even use them. You supposed to burn that timeout immediately. Prime and them got me ticked right now, bro. I'll be honest with y'all, man. They got to keep the pressure on. They just running this thing right now, trying to run timeout, bro. They going to halftime, man.
Gained their collective footing, stabilized, and rallied with 10 points.
And BYU is going to get the football in the second half. They got a chance to take the lead. He calls a timeout and says 1 second left. And they give him 1 second. Prime and them should have called timeout, man. I don't know why they didn't call timeout. You got 2 timeouts, they didn't even burn them, bro. As soon as Salter got down there, man, they're supposed to call the timeout, bro, and say the time. Now they can give these dudes 3 seconds and it's a 4th and 2. Come on, man. BYU don't burnt another timeout, man. Come on, bro, man. I don't know what they doing, man. Prime and them gonna have to do something, man. What they gonna try? They just gonna knee it? Or they gonna run it again? I would throw it down the field if I was Prime. Throw a touchdown, nigga. Throw a touchdown. If I was Prime and them, I'd have thrown that shit to the end zone. What they doing?
The officials are huddled at the 8-yard line, discussing while the teams head to the locker room. I guess because he threw it in the direction of somebody, although 20 yards over his head, it's not. But he had a tall receiver out there. That one was close. He was 6'48". That's the end of the first half. Officially in the books. 14-10 Buffaloes with the lead. Halftime coming up in just a minute.
Yeah, man. So we at it, man. Look, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all a little later on. I'm gonna go get something to eat right now. I got some wings waiting on, and I'll be back on a little later on after the game. Salute, y'all. Hey, I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel, supporting the network. Like, share, and subscribe once again. There are links. Get the free membership on our website. That way you guys won't miss any of our news update stories or videos. They're all on the website, ticketvmedia.com. You go over there. You can go right to the members part and become a free member. That way you guys will get all the updates. Also, straight drought weight loss formula. Make sure y'all go tap in and copy some of that, as well as subscribing to our podcast show. Link will be pinned at the top of the chat down there below. And also, we just appreciate all y'all who support the channel. Cash App, PayPal.